Thank you. And fuck you. It is what it is.
One day, somebody's gonna have to make a stand.
I love fellow crazy defending their provisions.
I'd like to see the Peggies even try to take their dad.
It is what it is.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Oh, okay. Someone could have told me that there was no sound. Okay, I didn't even realize. Okay, there is a USB issue, so sorry about that. All I can say about that is, let's see here.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. That's really all I can say. So, with regards to continuing,
We must, and we will much about that be committed.
exactly. I think Al Sharpton is right about this one. So now that I just rambled on for like 5 minutes with no commentary because of
Nice job liberating the
professionalism
ranger station.
on my
Got
part.
a challenge for you, if you're up for it.
Okay, Evan Lee.
We couldn't have held that place without
Okay,
you.
you're an Asian
Thanks.
waifu, so you can join me. So welcome to the rebellion.
Hey,
No, I haven't
Try
looked
your
at
luck.
Wings of Redemption. Is it worth like looking up Wings of Redemption? Because maybe I'll do some videos like making fun of him. Oh, let's see, Evan Lee. I'll use her. Okay, I'll take her as my sidekick.
Time to send the Peggies a fucking message.
Send him a fucking message.
One less place for Jacob to...
Let me see here. I'll remove Bubba. No, actually, I'll remove him because I already have him. So, get rid of her. And, yeah, Soldier. Okay, so she'll be
Want
ready
any
in
more
a couple
help?
minutes.
Just say the word.
So, I'm gonna go sell stuff. So, yeah, as I was saying before,
Don't recognize you.
my lack of professionalism got me. I'm just gonna hire all the women.
Let's
Okay,
get
so
rid
you
of
can
these
join the
fanatics
team.
once and for all.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. Okay, that's what I need. Okay, God, I feel so bad. I was talking for like 10 minutes without not realizing my mic was on. So it's like the mic was off the whole time instead of the mic was on the whole time. Let's see here. So I need Welcome to the Thunderdome. So let's see here. Gonna sell my loot. Quick sell. Now, do I have enough to buy any upgrades? I'm trying to upgrade my Mac 10. Let's see. Get extended mags, which are soon going to be illegal. Upgrade my extended mags. So yeah, I actually got some decent weapons. So I have a semi-auto rifle now, a compound bow, and I do have a machine gun. You just can't carry very much ammo for it yet. So I also have Boomer. I love how the dog is named Boomer in this game. That's amazing. It's like real life Boomer posting the dog.
Move it out.
Okay. I want, no, I want my waifu. I don't want the, yeah, I want her. Assigned to squad slot. Okay.
On my way.
Alright. So there's a cult VIP. So I think one of the weakest parts of this game is it kind of like seems to me that you can't shoot through windshields. Okay, I guess you can. It's kind of overly difficult to shoot through windshields, which is kind of a problem I have with this. Also, you can't shoot out the tires of trucks, which is kind of lame. Which is kind of like something you need in a game where you're gonna be fighting a lot of people on trucks and cars and stuff. Yeah, okay, it's performing a lot better. Like I said, I overclocked my graphics card a bit, so... So I'm playing as a Sicario at the moment. So I'm like a member of the Mandaean cartel. I'm just driving out and doing drive-bys with MAC-10s, which is the Colombian special, as it were. So let's see here. I need there we go. Oh, which button is explosion? Let me just see. So I'm just switching over to the keyboard and mouse because I was using the gamepad. It's kind of hard to tell in Far Cry games just because it kind of is an action game, but you can't really aim very well with a... Okay, let's see here. Weapon slot. How do I blow it up? Free look. Next weapon, weapon slot, throwables, fire mode. Is that V? Speaking of V, watching V, like that filthy Romanian debate, is like the cringiest shit I've ever seen. That guy is absolutely intolerable to watch. He is literally one of the most just kind of obnoxious people I've ever seen in my life. Alt F4, that's funny.
It's about time this place went back to being what it was built for.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up, unless somebody in stream chat wants to tell... Oh, L, okay. No, it's not L. It's not 1. How did I miss? There we go. Okay, so there is apparently a way to change the fire mode on your weapons. I didn't even know that. I just thought it was... they were stuck on one fire mode for the rest of the game. So that's pretty cool. Let me think here. What was I looking for? How do you detonate a remote explosive? There we go. Okay, no idea on PC. Same button that throws it. No, another one. It just throws it again. This game is fucking bugged and unfair. mean, like, I want to know which button detonates the fucking explosive. Okay. I'm just gonna try every key before the one that detonates the explosive works. Is it N? No. V? No.
Okay.
Oops. No waifu go over there.
I'm on it.
O. P.
I'm in place.
Is it the no. Q. Or is that a proximity explosive? Is that why I can't blow it up? Maybe it's a proximity bomb? Okay, those are proximity bombs. Okay. That's why it's not working. Okay, so it was just my own stupidity. That was entirely the reason it wasn't working out. Okay. Well then. That was great. Now I pressed the button that disabled the interface. What button puts the interface back on?
You got.
This game is fucking bugged and unfair. Okay, let's see here.
Hold in position.
Okay, no, there we go. The interface is back on. All right. So let's go and take out some more guys. Yeah, so this game I'm actually enjoying. It's pretty good. One of the things I've noticed is the cult is actually multiracial. So this game is not a white nationalist thing. Actually, it's kind of funny because some social justice warriors have been complaining that this game is too apolitical. Because it's more like it's just kind of a generic doomsday millenarian cult. Kind of like Heaven's Gate or, well, it's Eden's Gate. Or like Jonestown or something like that. More than any real like Christian white nationalist thing. So, I mean, that's pretty nice. It helps me to enjoy this. I don't feel so bad that I bought this game. But, no, I'm liking it. I'm liking it quite a bit. Okay, let's see. Let's crouch. Get some dynamite. Where's dynamite? Yeah, because a lot of like people were like, "Oh, well, this game should be about killing white people," but it wound up not really being that. It was just kind of you fighting a cult. So shit. Bug stealth mechanics.
Okay, here I go. Fucking Peggy.
Help me out, Happa. There we go. It's nice having a semi-auto gun now. It's a lot better than when I was stuck with that crappy bullet-wasting gun.
Ready to go.
Okay. Destroying cult vehicles. Anyways, so I'm just going to keep going and we'll hopefully find something to blow up. Whatever the project is.
Coward to know that they have my attention. My hunters are coming for you. There's nowhere you can run.
Cool. So, one of the things that's really annoying in this game is you swim in, like, ankle-deep water. Like, look at how shallow that is, and you swim on it.
Your back, deputy.
You're being hunted, that's kind of cool. We're gonna do some more stealth kills. See, I'm not terrible at this game, so long as I have a, like, weapon or something. But, yeah, do you guys want me to talk about something? Oh. Is that like a knockout arrow? Is this some sort of, like, did I die, or is this a, like, event in the game? So if this is a story event, that could be pretty cool. Are we gonna have, like, a torture sheet scene? Is this gonna be, like, from Call of Duty? Or something like that? Oh, let's see. Let me just check if chat is working. Yeah, chat's working fine, just no one's saying anything.
You shouldn't come for me. Should've run. The world is weak. Soft. We have forgotten what it is to be strong. You know, our
Oh my
heroes
god,
used
it's
to be
Richard Spencer.
gods. And now our heroes are godless. Weak. Feeble. Diseased.
Pause loads.
We
Who's
let
Dan
the
Schneider?
weak
I
dictate
don't
to
know
the
who
powerful,
Dan
and then we
Schneider
are
is.
shocked to find ourselves adrift. But history knows the value of sacrifice. Culling the herd so that it stays strong. Over and over, the lives of the many have outweighed the lives of the few. This is how we survived, and we've forgotten. And now, the bill has come due.
What does that even mean?
Now, collapse is upon us. And this time, the lives of the few outweigh the lives of the many. And when a nation that's never known hunger or desperation descends into madness, we'll be ready. We will cull the herd. We will do what needs to be done.
How is some random music box like making you trip balls and pass out? Is this like what they do? They give you like LSD and they show you music boxes? What the hell is this?
Excellent.
What the fuck? This is like the most random shit I've ever seen. I'm going through like a Target house in some kind of acid delusion,
Good.
shooting
Call the herd.
people to get more money on a clock?
Keep moving.
This is like the weirdest shit I've ever seen. This is like, did he hit me with the scarecrow gas or something? Maybe that's what it was, the scarecrow gas. Okay, so they want me to just keep taking new guns.
Make no sacrifice!
Well done.
Is this like a demo of every gun in the game? Is that what this is?
Kill!
This is like the Shangri-La level in the DLC for Far Cry 4.
Yes. Sacrifice the weak.
What the fuck is this?
I see.
Did I beat it? Whatever that was? Okay, could someone explain to me who Dan is? Okay, oh, Dan Schneider. Okay, there we go. Former Nickelodeon writer, producer, responsible for a lot of overly sexual scenes in certain shows.
I'll get some
Oh,
minutes
okay.
open.
Sorry.
Yes, sir. Someone shut that music off. Christ, it's Sully. When did they get him? Why are we even bothering with this? They're all dead.
Check him anyways.
Why am I all stuck on corpse duty? Holy shit! Oh,
What?
fuck.
Live one. Walker, go truck.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Give me a hand, kid. Eli, is this...
Yep.
What the fuck is the deputy doing here? Jacob took a shine to him, same as us.
You're gonna be okay, hero.
Whitetail's got you now.
Who's Whitetail?
We're bringing him back to the wolf's den?
Where else?
Tammy's not gonna like this.
Don't worry about Tammy.
What are they,
She'll
the
be fine.
Manderleys? Well, the Manderleys live in Newcastle. Wolf's Den is now a prison that they use.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Now hold on. Weedy and I agreed.
Oh, you agreed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was the best and impartial observer.
This is stupid. And this is dangerous. You both know better.
What was I supposed to do?
Leave him to die.
Tammy.
They've been in that room for God knows how long. I've seen what it does to people. You haven't. You can't trust this one.
That's what everyone said about you. But luckily, I didn't listen.
This is not up for discussion. We need him.
That's all there is to it. Understand?
No, I haven't played Ark Survival.
You're right. She took that real well.
Out.
He didn't do anything. I meant what I said. We need you. Let's get you some rest.
Hey, what's up?
The world is weak. Okay. I'm not this green place now. I have no idea what's even going
Head
on.
down the hall. Eli's been
Okay,
waiting
Eli's
for you
waiting
there.
for me. Okay.
Man, you look like shit. Love to talk, but Eli needs a word with you.
Okay. Well, stop blocking the door. There we go. Sorry, his wife's... Oh, okay. In Ark Survival. Okay. His wife plays video games? I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but... That's kind of weird. And again, it's Carl with his, maybe he pretends his wife plays video games, like how he pretends that he's a quadroon. Something like that. Let's see here. Fishing, repair torch, king of the jungle. Okay, that's kind of cool. Health boost. Weapons pro. Heavy weapons. Stealth. I'll take locksmith, I guess. Locksmith will be useful. I don't really need nimble fingers. Okay. Oh, his wife doesn't actually play video games? Okay, well that's
Better be careful.
a weird thing to
Hey,
say.
I heard that Eli helped the father build his bunkers. That's when he figured out just how crazy the cult was.
Okay, where is Eli? Who am I supposed to talk to?
your cowboy up real quick. Been trying to track you down, Deputy. Dutch speaks highly. Look, I'll get right to it. I know a good soldier when I see one. We're bleeding bodies up here. No two ways about it. I don't know if we'll be able to hold out more than a week at this rate. Times are desperate, to say the least. I'm trying to get some footholds back, so I sent a handful of whitetails out to sabotage the visitor center. The cult's been using it as a depot for that bliss shit. But our guys walked right into a fucking trap. They've been taken hostage and we're up against the clock. If I just send another group in there, we risk losing everything.
Is the villain in this game more Matt Heimbach or more... I guess he's Varg. I'm gonna pretend he's Varg.
Only one I trust to handle this. I'm counting on you. You'll need to go in quiet. Cult gets wind you're around, they're liable to kill our people. There's a bow on the table if you need it. Get our people back.
Get our people back.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I remember the days we go hunting with Eli. That was before. So long ago.
Would be a lot easier.
So, you met Eli. You're in good hands now.
Okay.
He'll get you squared away with anything they need up there in the mountains. I'll still keep an eye on you, though. Talk soon, kid.
Might have come across a little harsh earlier. I ain't apologizing. I'm just acknowledging. I don't trust people I don't know. But Eli says you're all right, so I gotta go with that until I see otherwise.
What race are
Prove your
you?
worth, and you and I will get along just fine.
Hey, watch where you point that thing, buddy.
I guess she's
ever
white.
knock?
She's just really fat. Okay, and then there's this guy she's killing. That's cool. Okay, in this gate. All right, let's keep going, guys.
You better fucking pop Peggy and not me.
No, I've never... People keep
and me
mentioning
versus
Wings of
Fanatic
Redemption,
Law.
but I don't know anything about him. I'm guessing he's some lolcow. Is he, like, gonna be the new DSP? Since it seems like pretty soon DSP is going to go out of business and have to live on the streets. Let's see, where did I get dropped at? Helipad. Oh, cool, there's a helipad here. So I'm just gonna head north. Oh, reach the visitor center. Okay. So I'm heading in this direction. The thing which makes DSP better than a lot of lolcows is DSP actually has some agency. So he can, like, ineffectively fight back. Versus someone like Chris Chan who's just completely inept and can't do anything right. Okay. What button was wingsuit again? Did it say which button wingsuit was?
Cover me!
Oops. God, my aim's terrible.
Look out!
That Happa was shit at hunting. Then again, I don't know. I guess it's something they didn't inherit from their parents. Oh, okay, there we go. Gonna kill a bear, killing all of God's creatures.
Look at you.
Black bear skin. Okay, let's keep moving.
I'm going there!
Make it
I
quick.
think the best description of DSP's intelligence I've ever heard is that DSP's nigger smart. Sometimes he surprises you. But largely when it comes to deceiving people or being sketchy. There we go.
You should really wash your hands after.
That's what she said. Oh wait, that doesn't make any sense.
One last psycho to worry about! You're a bit of a pyro!
Oh wow, it took a lot of time to kill those. Radio silence mission failed. What the fuck? How did I fail the mission? Was I just not supposed to get caught? Okay, so they kept the wingsuit in. That's pretty cool. What state is this? This takes place in the great state of Montana. The fight in Montana. It's kind of like Montenegro, but less Tana. Okay, let's see here. I've never failed a mission. What the fuck am I... Where am I supposed to go? Will DSP get banned from Twitch again? He'll probably get banned at some point. Do I have to go back and re-get the mission? Because if I do, then that's bullshit. It should just give me an option to restart the mission. If I fail it. It doesn't even fucking show up on my map. Okay. Tweety, I want to go back. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Okay, I selected it on the map. How do I get there? Okay, there we go.
I'm going!
Okay, there we go. What the hell? I just fell through the ground. It's fucking bugged. So that was a literal fucking glitch. I fell through the scenery and drowned. Fuck you, game developers. Did anyone actually test this shit?
The way I see it, getting captured means turning into a Peggy, being a target at their...
Right away.
Do you think streaming commenting games is harder than the detractors make it out to?
You're gonna
No,
help
like,
us
for the
take
amount
this
of time
out, right?
DSP does it, yes, I do actually think it's pretty hard. Like,
Might
no
have come across a
joking,
little harsh earlier.
no
I
bullshit.
apologize.
I actually think it is pretty
I'm just
difficult.
acknowledging.
I can't do
I
it for
don't
more
trust
than an
people.
hour and a half at maximum.
But Eli says you're all right, so I gotta go with that until I see otherwise.
I think people are unfair
Pirate
with
radio
regards to
station up in
DSP and how much
He told Eli
effort
it's
it
to help
takes.
coordinate the militia, but
to
I'm
do
pretty
it.
sure he just wants to play his own music. So we're gonna indulge him. Problem is, he can fine. My buddy here told me the cult's been jamming Wheaty's pirate radio. 2 towers and a mobile unit.
Could use your help. We're low on manpower. Whitetail Militia's been ready for this fight for years.
My internet's so shitty. Fuck. Canadian internet is the worst. I've never been in a place in Canada where the internet hasn't been complete trash. Like, even when I was at
Stumbling across our
universities,
shit.
it was still
So
trash.
if you could get those supplies, it'd be a big help for us. Okay. Sorry. Head out to the Jefferson Lookout Tower and grab the map of hidden cache. You need those supplies.
Like, it's not even that... Well, it is slow compared to the rest of it. It's not even, like, primarily that it's slow. It just stops for prolonged periods of time is, like, the biggest issue. But the biggest issue with Phil isn't even the quality of his commentary. It's just there's none, like, there's no... Like, he just doesn't talk about anything. It's just, like, nothingness. It's just him, like, rambling on and, like, just nothing interesting. Like, he just doesn't even comment on it. So, like, he sucks at playing the game, which is fine. But as I've said, and I've said this completely unironically, I think the best commentary he ever did was the Metal Gear Solid games. Because that was hilarious. Like, that stuff was hilarious. You had the running joke, you had the whole, like, Kojima being his arch nemesis, you had Kojima World Order, you had him blaming the game devs. Like, that was funny. And people were like, oh, that was shitty. But, like, that was something. That was a memorable playthrough. Compare that to, like, any other playthrough that he's done. And it's incomparably better. So apparently I'm supposed to stealth this mission, so I'll stealth this mission. The donations thing is really annoying though. But that's like, I don't know. Get over here. Think? Is there a grappling hook location here, or do I have to? I guess I have to find another way out. Reach the visitor center. Secure the visitor center.
With cameras. The center's up ahead. I'm crawling with Peggy's. Be careful.
Okay, where is the visitor center?
Like I said before, if they spot you, they'll kill our people. So keep out of sight. There's a drain pipe nearby you can use to sneak up on them.
Fortunately, I have a stealth rifle and a bow, so I should be okay with regards to silently taking down people if I need to. You know what? I'll take the roadie run. That's one of the ones, the perks. Move faster while crouched. Oh wow, okay, it only reduces your speed by a little bit. The villains seem to be some, like, generic millenarian cult.
You hearing me?
Without any real political
If you're
motivation.
getting close to that tower, grab the map.
There's a map I need to get. So I can do 2 quests at once, which is nice. You know, stormtroopers carried grappling hooks as part of their standard kit. It's true. Well, they did and Luke did too. As was that scene in A New Hope. It's funny how DSP, like, people had been asking him to do a review for a really long time, and he's like, I'm not going to do a review.
Should be marked on the map.
And then he did a review and it got a whole bunch of views. But he's still probably not going to do it, because he's really lazy.
They're nabbing guys. Throwing him in those fucking chairs. Last thing we need is to lose you again.
Okay, reach the south aerial tower. So just have to keep ascending. There should be more grappling hook spots as we go.
Hey, Deputy. Thought I'd check in. We've lost a couple of patrols the last few days. Walker, you remember him? Guy with the stutter? Well, he's MIA now. Just watch your back out there. We can't afford to lose you, too.
Okay, let's just keep running. Far Cry is a great game trapped in a shitty story with no tension in anything that makes you want to play on. I like Far Cry 4 a lot, and I like Far Cry 3 a lot. I actually thought that they were kind of interesting from a kind of a thematic standpoint. Like, I think Far Cry 3 was actually a really good deconstruction of a lot of, like, video games and fantasy tropes. Like, how you believe that you're, like, the noble savage who's going to... Oh, sorry, you're the white guy who's going to go save the noble savage and... sorry, help save the noble savage. And you have, like, your waifu, and once you save the girl, then you're gonna, like, you know what I'm saying. So that was pretty good, and I thought the Far Cry 4 was interesting because a lot of it was just very morally ambiguous, like who the good guys were, who the bad guys were. Like there's the side that wanted to start the narco state, then there was like the rad trad guy, and then there's Pagan Min. And Pagan Min's like kind of an interesting villain. I mean, he's not really that interesting, but he's like at least kind of fun with just his over-the-top, crazy stuff. Like when he talks about kidnapping celebrity chefs and things like that. Like, that's fun at least. You gotta give him that. Actually, I'm gonna switch to the dog, because he's stealthy, so he's probably more helpful in this situation. I'll switch to dog meat.
Try and stay out of trouble, okay?
So I need to destroy the radio receiver. So it looks like they're not going to make me climb it. I just have to use a grappling hook to get up there. So that's pretty nice. So I guess I'm just supposed to get up here, plant a demolition charge, and go back down. And I'll go save that person as soon as I look this up.
Hope you don't get vertigo. That'll do it. Next tower's northeast. It's on a cliff overlooking the hotel. If you got a wingsuit, now's the time to use it.
Oh,
Just try
right.
not to crash.
Right, I can detach because I have a parachute. Fuck, I failed the mission. You're not allowed to get excited. Oh, wait, now I am allowed to get excited. Okay. Because I thought you failed this mission if, anybody spotted you, so I guess that's okay now? Alright. Dynamite. Save
I didn't
this
see a
guy.
way out of that one. Thank God you came.
Thank you, mysterious black dude. Oh, okay, that's another sound clip I have to add to the board. Remember me. Let's see here. So my issue is people aren't giving me they aren't giving me money in the chat, and all I have to say about that is need that money to pay my bills. Yeah, I might as well go up there and use my wingsuit. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Oops. The wingsuits are like one of my favorite things they put into the Far Cry games. They're just a lot of fun. It really helps you to get around faster. But the issue is it took way too long to unlock it in Far Cry 3. But in Far Cry 4 you can unlock it really early in the game, which is nice. Just because, like I said, it's essential to get anywhere. Okay, let's see here. Scenery's really nice. They did a really good job at doing Montana. It does look pretty spectacular. Yeah, that's definitely a lot faster than just walking. I just took I don't know, I just felt bad about them. I just haven't really been interested in doing theology videos lately, I've been having a really rough time from a religious standpoint. Yeah, this is basically Fallout with the wingsuit. That's a good way of describing it, actually. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, that's kind of awesome, to be honest. Oh yeah, so I kind of want to do a sci-fi pulse-eye about this at some point. But I was reading up on Wookiees. And Wookiees are actually, like, really based. So the reason why Wookiees live in kind of a primitive-looking environment is they just think, it's not that modern technology is degeneracy, they just kind of want to preserve their traditional way of life. Wookiees are actually probably have higher average IQs than humans, and are probably on average better than technology. Just to be fair, like, if you could live in a giant tree, wouldn't you want to live in a giant tree? But they do incorporate, like, a lot of technology into their daily lives. They just don't like cities. But yeah, so Wookiees are like a patriarchal society. They mate for life. They're actually fairly peaceful. They just get really angry if anybody messes with them, and they just have a really strong sense of honor. So if like someone screws with their sense of honor, they get really pissed off about that. If you get a Wookiee to be your friend, they will support you for life, which is what happened with Han Solo. But Wookiees are based. It's like the Virgin Navy, the Virgin Navy, the woke Wookiee. And the Wookiees have like a king who's elected from the... What? It started me all the way back here? What the fuck? This is fucking... This game is bugged and unfair. Actually, this does kind of irritate me, to be honest. Like, why couldn't it start me back part of the way? Why did it have to start me back? Yeah, I pulled the fucking parachute. Oh my god. Oh. Move fucking slow as shit in this game. Okay, you know what I need? Maybe I need a car. That might actually help if I would get a car. That might make me go faster. No, but seriously, I don't get why there was no checkpoint there. I mean, if they're not going to have fast travel. That's kind of one of the things I really hate about open world games. Just how much of the game is... just how much of the game is just transiting from one place to another. I just kind of wish there was like a faster way. That's one of the things I liked about Just Cause so much, is you had the wingsuit and the grappling hook, so you could get around extremely quickly. I know it wasn't realistic in any way, but this isn't realistic either, so... If we're gonna be unrealistic, I'll take whatever the unrealistic thing is that makes me spend less time just running around in circles. Oh, okay, there's a helicopter, sweet. There we go. Let's see. Do I have to pay for a helicopter, or can I just call one in? Let's see, helicopters. How much does one cost? Oh, these are really expensive. I want a helicopter. Okay, so I'm gonna have to climb up there manually. Oh, well. Okay, well. Is this game worth it? Oh, it's not bad. see, will auto drive automatically take me there? Because that would be nice, because then I can just like leave and come back when I'm up the fucking mountain. Is there like even a road up there? I don't know who you pay for like that's a good question. Okay, I'm gonna let the computer go. So is this game like under the impression that the U.S. National Guard would have this? Because you'd think if you had like this breakaway cult that is... It's time to go Colombian hitman on these guys' asses. Shit, that guy is a flamethrower. This is a Far Cry game, so flamethrowers are really overpowered. Okay, there we go. Let's go save this guy. Oh, okay. If like it's, I wish people would tell me. Like if it's really loud, just tell me and I'll turn it down.
Did you see that plane crash into the mountain? Someone...
Here I go!
Wow, that submachine gun's really good at close range. But I guess, I mean, that's what submachine guns are for. Doing a lot of damage really quickly at close range. There's not really much of another point of it. Would you rather be a hyper-aggressive tribalist? I don't know. I don't really like...
Did you see that plane
I don't really like primitivism, to be honest.
Someone should get up there before the Peggies do. Who knows what they'll find?
Thank you, Mysterious Black Dude. I appreciate that. That startling insight into what I should be doing. Where the hell did my ATV go? Did it just... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's get on here. And I'll just let this auto drive. That's so much fun to do. And like no, honestly, it makes me feel like a Sicario. I'm gonna turn this down. Why is it so goddamn loud? The salt must flow. Okay, turn the mic up more. Although my mic's already... Oh, wait, it was not on high. Oh, okay, bugged mic mechanics. My bad. Hey! Okay, then. Well, that should, you should be able to hear me now. I didn't actually have my mic turned up, so bugged mic mechanics. It is what it is. Oh, sorry, is it too loud now? Oh. Okay. Is the sound okay now? Because I can't really tell how loud the sound is. Now we can't hear the game sounds. Okay. Alright. Is that any better? Hopefully, I don't know if you can in this game, hopefully you can get like some motorized thing that makes you climb these a lot faster. Because this just takes a really long time to get up.
Should be able to spot it now. Same deal. Reach the top and mess up the jammer.
This is quality content. Okay, that's good. Audio balancing is always difficult to do. Has anybody watched any of Phil's Far Cry 5 Because I'm kind of interested to see him play this game. He probably fails more than I do. Although I'm actually not even that bad at this game, I'm just impatient and I sucked at the beginning so I didn't have any proper weapons. So, like, once I got a decent semi-auto rifle, I got a lot better. The Far Cry games are all about these guns, which is kind of why I like them. There's always a lot of guns and they always have a lot of variety.
What? Cover me! They won't know what hit him!
There we go. Well, all I have to say about this game so far is, let's see here. Where is it? So I'm trying to find we got
Welcome to video game land!
Oh, let me see here. Where is it at?
You created the monster, you unleashed the monster, and now your complaint is, well, the monster's too powerful to control. Well, fuck you. That's your fault.
There we go. I do have that in the soundboard. Okay, let's see here. So they were keeping this dude.
I just saw him right there! No, let's try to take him alive! Move it out!
Got my bow out.
Where did they go?
So I'm gonna get my Hapa waifu and get her to assist me in doing this. Let's see here. I like 4 a lot. It's tough to me to say which is better, 3 or 4.
I gotta move. Cover me.
I think 4 is the best, to be honest.
Why am I toxic?
I do have that. Let's see, what else do I have?
We go out, we hit people in the mouth. Number 1.
Hey, I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
You rotten, horrible little dog! Oh, you knew! You rotten little dog!
Let's see here.
You serious? I just told you that a moment ago.
Yes, you are asking for a gang. My gang of psychopaths.
The entire purpose of service.
A NEET is someone who's like a no-life. Not in education, employment, or training is what NEET stands for.
Thank you. And fuck you.
It is what it is.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What a story, Mark.
We must, and we will much about that be committed.
Wow, that was awesome. Yes, that was a Batman soundbite. Getting bored of Far Cry? I don't know. Play it for a little longer. What's the DSP radio shout out? Did I get a shout out, or were they shouting out somebody else?
Alright, that did it. Give me a second. Okay. Third jammer's on the truck. South. It's on the road south of you. You might have time to set up an ambush if you hurry.
Oh, I'll turn up field of view. That's a good idea. Sorry, did I get referenced in it, or did somebody else get referenced in it? I'm not really... what are you referring to exactly? The Jackal is, like, there's nothing to do... he's just lame. Like, there's nothing really interesting to say about the Jackal. Far Cry 2 was really lame. I'm sorry. It just was. Damn it. Oh, that wasn't the jammer trap. Okay, I got off at the bad side. I haven't played Blood Dragon, just because it wasn't very long, was it? So I didn't really see a point in playing it.
Get ready. It's coming. Heading this way.
There we go. Really? That's not going to destroy it? I would have figured that lighting the truck on fire would have destroyed it somehow.
We got a fight coming up.
What do I have left?
I'm moving. Give cover.
Okay, I have proximity. So I'll try throwing a proximity charge and see if maybe that works. Wow, that was easy.
All clear. Weed is gonna be happy. Can't say the same for people who don't share his taste in music. Maybe we can work on this whole trust thing after all. Got more work for you back at the Wolf's Den if you're looking to keep busy. See you around.
It's actually pretty easy.
I'm on the move. Cover me.
Outstanding work, Deb. We're gonna take this goddamn mountain back from Jacob. I know it. Picking up a lot of angry chatter from the cult. They're calling in chopper convoys to patrol for whitetails. Keep your head on a swivel and an eye to the sky.
Looks like you took care of one of them sonic beacons. They use those things to lure the wolves in so they can trap them. See what you can do to take the rest of them out.
Yeah, in Far Cry 2, they will literally just keep sending people to kill you until they kill you. Like, regardless of where you are on the map. They will just keep sending them. Whether they know where you are or not, they'll just keep going. Let's see, where's the closest one? Gearing up. Okay, I guess we'll do gearing up next.
Peggy's over there.
Let's see here.
No problem. Watch my back.
Moving, watch my back.
Let's try killing this guy with a throwing knife. There we go.
Make it quick. Could have gone better, but could have been worse.
It is what it is. How many members does this cult have? Why is this dude just flamethrowing some random shit in the middle of nowhere? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Look at that, it's literally sticking out of his forehead.
Down there!
Now I can take the flamethrower, which I think I'm going to do, because the flamethrower is awesome. The flamethrower might be the most overpowered weapon in any of the Far-Cry games. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna glide a little ways. Yeah, the cult has 6 million members. That's very true. It'd be funny if they were like super pro-Israel as well. That would make it even funnier. Okay, let's see here. Hello, person.
You look like you can handle a weapon. You got the look of a hunter in your eye.
Okay.
That's good. Don't get your panties in a twist.
Let me just quick sell. So, Boogie, are you enjoying this game? Because you posted a couple... So, I think you said you have it and you've been playing through it as well. So, I'm kind of curious to see if you're liking it or disliking it, or kind of what some other people's impressions are of this. Can you customize this? No, there's no extra things for this. I can get a submachine gun now. That's cool. Let's see, I can also get a 6-hour, which I don't really see a point, because I kind of like, I'll get a Scorpion when that's unlockable. Melee weapons, can I get brass knuckles? I think at some point you can. Shotguns, there's not really any shotguns I like. I hate this obsession with double-barreled shotguns. Like, I don't get, why do people think double-barreled shotguns are so good? I don't understand it. Let's see, they have the attachments. You can put a scope on it. Okay, I kind of want to get that. As soon as I can get the MS-16, I'll get that, because I love that gun. What I would love is if you could get a Kar 98 in this game. That tits would be the ass. I'll get that, yeah. I'll impulse purchase it. I just want to see if I can customize it. Oh, you can put a suppressor on this. Sweet. Okay. So I'll switch over to this soon enough. Do you own any guns? No, wait, you're Canadian. No, I don't own any. To be fair, I probably shouldn't have any guns. I know that's going to trigger some people for saying that. I don't know if I'm mentally stable enough to own guns, so that's kind of my view on the whole thing.
Go out hunting, I'll pay good money for them skins. Just be careful out there.
It's actually an issue that I probably disagree with a lot of people in these circles on, and it kind of triggers them. I think mentally ill people having guns is a problem. I think that's actually an issue. It just seems to me like 90% of these cases, like it was just caused by like crazy people who had guns who really shouldn't have had access to guns, and that probably would solve the problem if they aren't able to own guns. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm pro Second Amendment and all that stuff. I'm pro gun ownership. I'm just saying some people are just like shouldn't have them because they're just not mentally stable enough. And I don't know if that's like a really controversial thing to say, but it's just the way I feel. So as a master of stealth, I'm going to use the stealthiest weapon ever made by a human, the flamethrower. Actually, I guess it is a quiet weapon. It's not really a stealth weapon, but I guess it is quiet. Like, I guess the jet of flame isn't particularly loud. Cool, a key. I wonder what that does. Magazine. Ammo.
I gotta move. Cover me.
Grenade launcher. I don't know. I don't really have a need for the grenade launcher. They haven't made any, like, a new flamethrower. I forget when the last one they made was. I don't think they've made one since World War II. Just because they're considered to be excessively gory and brutal weapons. And, like, I think I forget if the Geneva Conventions have banned them or not. I can't really blame people for thinking it's inhumane to use flamethrowers.
Bastards got me! Look! I'm wounded!
That ain't good.
Watch my back! I need to reload!
Got you in my sight!
I'm on the move! Cover me!
Okay, so what am I supposed to blow up? While I'm here, I might as well sell some stuff. Let's see here. I thought it said I was supposed to blow up some helicopters here. I thought it said that on the map. Arcade. Plane. Oh, the helicopters are over there. I see. Okay. There's a plane. They must have copy-pasted assets. Yeah, they probably did. That would not surprise me one bit if they copy-pasted large portions of this game. Yes, I just killed a bear with a flamethrower. If only you could do that in real life. I think there is some, like, an alien futuristic weapon you can have. Hello. There we go. And let me switch out. So she is, yeah, understandably down for the count because she got killed by a bear.
On the way! Change your position.
Hello there.
I see you now!
I guess that's a truck of peace.
Send me in, coach.
Because they tried to run me down with the car, so it's like a peaceful truck. Okay, let's see here. I might as well use this truck. What the fuck? That's a bison.
Bison's headed straight for us!
Haha, bison, you can't get me if I'm in the water. What are you gonna do now? You're just gonna burn to death, you stupid cow type animal. Where'd the bison go?
Watch my back.
I won't stop looking.
Got him.
And the bison ran away. Okay. I also love how the animals just try to kill you. Like, in real life, do bisons, like, run all the way across, like, that kind of... Oh, there's the bison. Okay. I didn't even see its face. Oh, it damaged the bison's skin. Who would have thought that?
Sounds good.
Like, in real life, do, like, buffaloes just run at you from a long distance and try to, like, kill you? It just, I thought they were, like, shy animals that tried to, like, run away and avoid conflict. Hello there. Oh, okay. Bison are aggressive to get close? Okay, I guess they are. Yeah, but, okay, bears are shy, though, aren't they? Like, a bear wouldn't run at you from, like, half a kilometer away and try to, like, eat you. I thought bears avoided people, and the only time they, like, attacked people was when people were, like, trying to avoid bears.
Watch my back.
No, but flamethrowers are overpowered because you just have to tap the button, which uses virtually no fuel, and it's a one-hit kill with the fucking flamethrower. There we go.
Move it out.
Take that. Can you really train wolves to do this? I don't know. Maybe wolves are like more easily tameable than I thought. Because that would be badass if you could do that. There was a guy who was trying to domesticate silver foxes in Russia, and I never heard what came of it. I think he domesticated some, but he didn't have enough money and he had to put some of them down. How awesome would a domesticated fox be? That would be really cool if you could train them to be like dogs. Just because foxes are really cool animals. Hey there, person. Why are you walking around with a grenade launcher? Yeah, every animal in this game just tries to kill you. And I don't really get it, because, as I've said, I didn't think bears tried to kill humans unless their cubs were nearby, or unless you startled them. People have fennec foxes for pets. Yeah, I don't think they're very good pets, at least that's what I've heard. My ambition is I want to get my LARP is to get a Turkish Angora cat once I eventually move out. Although it'll be like in my tiny apartment with my cat in it. Do 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 do. Why is the dog killing his own master? A fox stole your wallet and went away. What's kind of cool in I don't know if you look it up. When I went to Gibraltar, they have a bunch of monkeys there. I think they're called golden macaws, and they tell you to just leave your wallet and stuff on the bus because the golden macaws will just steal everything. So you just like have to stay away from them. Really, possums are good. I thought that was a meme. Now, I kind of want to make a video about it because it's like the most dildo thing ever. But in Canada, you're not allowed to kill raccoons. You're not allowed to, like, to shoot them. You're not allowed to, like, you can't. You're not allowed to do anything, like, aggressive towards a raccoon for some reason. Like, there was this dude who was trying to beat a raccoon to death with his shovel, and the raccoon, like, the city arrested him, and he had to do, like, community service, and they charged him a lot of, like, a big fine, and he had to go to court. And I'm like, it's retarded. Raccoons are, I really hate raccoons. They're a disgusting, filthy, evil, vile animal. They eat, like, cats and shit. They weigh like 60 pounds. And you're not allowed to do anything. So in Toronto, there's like 100 raccoons for every square kilometer. Like, that's how crazy overpopulated they are. And like, the only way to kill them is you have to take them to a vet. No joke, you have to take them to a vet, and the vet has to put the raccoons down. And it's like, why would a vet do that? The vets are like, tell you to go fuck yourself. So like, we treat like actual animals here, and we don't want a diseased rabid raccoon like here. We don't want to do it. So they just go crazy. But no. So we have like a bunch of them in my neighborhood. And they eat stuff, they shit everywhere, they go through the garbage, they eat like cats and dogs and stuff in the neighborhood. Also they're, like I said, they're like 60 pounds. They're these massive fat beasts that make this really creepy like snorting noise. Bear? Fuck, how many bullets can this thing take?
Get a break. You're all right.
Yeah, my cat is actually pretty good at killing mice. Because we've had a couple mice get into my house, and my cat normally just kills them, which is really good. Because mice will destroy your entire house. They are horrible creatures. The greatest enemy of humanity is probably rats. I think in terms of just what animal does the most damage to civilization, it's probably rats. Okay, so I have to destroy those helicopters. How the fuck am I supposed to destroy those helicopters?
On the move.
I have a friend with really big pupils. So he calls them he calls the sun the enemy of the white race because his pupils are huge and he gets damaged by the sun. Yeah, I can't even catch up with the helicopters. Maybe if I shoot them, they'll like stop and try to kill me, but they're like escaping me. This is such a Far Cry mission. They just run around and yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay, the Unbound Convoy, Grand Slam. Help him complete his baseball card collection. What is this? Better Call Saul? There's Chad. I'm gonna go help Chad. I want to start a bacterial rights movement and campaign against antibiotics and say like every time you use an antibiotic, it kills hundreds of thousands. No, it kills like trillions of life forms. So I'm gonna say like every antibiotic you take is like another Holocaust. It's like several Holocausts put together. Let's see here. This is like another potato famine. Let me see here. So that's damage 7, accuracy 7. What's this? Okay, accuracy 8, damage 8, range. Okay, do I have enough for... I don't have enough for suppressor. I could get an optical sight, a marksman sight, tactical scope. Oh, let's see here. Red dot sight. I'll try the marksman sight, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's a good scope. So, have you guys heard how all the gun channels are thinking about moving to Pornhub? That's just, I don't know, it just doesn't sound like a very good idea to me, for any number of reasons. The first being, like, I don't think that site should even be allowed to legally exist, but that being said, I don't know, it's like, are people really, like, people who aren't, like, sick fucks honestly gonna go to Pornhub to buy stuff?
You see someone? They're not your friends anymore. They're just Peggy's now. Can't show any mercy. Lord knows they don't.
Lord knows they don't. Let's see here. But honestly, like I said, going to Pornhub just sounds like the worst idea I've ever heard. I mean, Bitchute's a better idea, and Bitchute isn't really a solution at the moment. Just because Bitchute doesn't have a user base at all.
Change your position.
I don't get why they don't stop. So yeah, all the gun channels are talking about just moving all their shit to Pornhub.
Here I go.
Which, like I said, it just sounds like the worst idea I've ever heard. I remember Dennis Prager was interviewing someone from PETA, and he asked them, do cockroaches have rights? And they're like, yes, cockroaches have the same rights as humans. And he's like, what is your view on abortion? Like, we have no opinion on abortion. So to PETA, cockroaches have more rights than... Yeah.
Move it out. Okay.
Than the
Can see
unborn.
you on the cameras. Stash should be somewhere. Shit. There's a cult patrol headed your way. Better hurry. cache will definitely be outside the cabin. Take a look around.
Why would it be outside the cabin?
You're not hiding from anyone there! There they are! I don't see it! I spotted you! Joseph never told them about... Yep! I'm in sight! I can see you! Know where to go now!
There we go. That was pretty easy.
Still no luck? It could be some sort of bug-out hole nearby. You know, like a small hatch.
That's like the worst hidden supply cache I've ever seen. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Okay.
Nice job. On to the next one.
Alright, let's go. Let's go do another useless fetch quest. Just kill everything with a flamethrower. Hello there, fellow citizens. Oh my god, it's so evil. How dare they hunt deer? Take down. Where's my throwing knives? There we go. Time for some more stealth takedown with throwing knife action. I love how the meme in games, how throwing knives do more damage than guns. Like a gun, you can shoot, like, take several hits to kill them, but if you hit them with a throwing knife, it's a one-hit kill. Like, what is that about? I like the game. I don't think it's as good as Far Cry 4. My issue is that they just changed the upgrade system, and they got rid of experience points. And I don't really like that they got rid of experience points.
The cache has a tracker that'll cause a feedback loop on your radio if you get close. They probably hid it underground. Definitely wouldn't keep it in the cabins.
Let me see here. Pull the doors shut.
Nah, check around. Cabin's too obvious. What about a root cellar? Or something that would lead underground?
I wonder what that could be. There's a machine gun. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah, so I overclocked my... I had never actually known how to do video clapping before, like, overclocking your video card, but I figured out how to overclock it, so I overclocked it like 10%, and that seems to be helping a lot. Hopefully it won't cause it to explode, but... Oops. Oops. I call the herd. What is wrong with that guy's face? Does he have smallpox or something? Is he like, were his parents anti-vaxxers? And he just never got the smallpox vaccine? Is that what happened? Or did he just have really bad acne? Somebody get that dude some doxycycline or something like that. If you're wondering why I'm streaming so long today, it's just because I was just gonna be playing this game anyways. So I figure I might as well get some views while I'm doing it. Anything for this. Views, views, views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. Okay, let's see here.
Shit. Made it again.
Heads up, I'm moving!
Good idea.
I'm on the spot.
I'm gonna use some bait. Yeah, I really like the light machine gun in this game. I think what a lot of people don't understand is machine guns are actually more accurate than normal weapons because they have much bigger bullets. So yeah, so like a 50 cal's bullets are a lot more inherently accurate than a smaller gun. It's just that the role they're used in is like suppressive fire. It's not used for precision. Although before they came out with the 50 caliber sniper rifle, there were people who would put scopes on their 50 cals, and of course they were exceedingly effective. Ooh, challenge complete, flamethrower kills. 3 perk points awarded. Cool. Now, I've seen someone who made a 20mm sniper rifle. Why you would need a 20mm sniper rifle, I don't know.
I got you on camera.
It seems like overkill. Maybe it'd be good in like an anti-personnel, an anti-vehicle role. I don't know.
Hurry! They're getting away!
I'm not gonna be getting away from long. I have a fucking light machine gun. Damn it! Bugged aiming mechanics. Damn it. Ugh. I need to get on a vehicle somehow. I just have to try and shoot one of these other guys off. It's weird that I wasn't able to hit that guy with my light machine gun. Yeah, like, there we go. I killed that guy really easily. So I'll just get this thing, and then hopefully I can do a drive-by shooting. Yeah, that guy definitely has extra power. I love Bioshock. Yeah, I liked all 3 Bioshocks. I think 2 might be my favorite, though.
Okay, that's good enough. Come on back to the wolf's den.
No, I haven't played any of the old Call of Duty. I think the only old Call of Duty I played was Finest Hour. Or whatever the one was for GameCube. I haven't really played any of the other ones. Let's see, where's the Wolf's Den? Is that the Wolf's Den there? Yes, that is. How do I fast travel? There you go, fast travel. Yeah, but all those people take a lot of research. I don't really want to do... Oh, I'll do it at some point. I have a huge backlog of shit I have to make.
On a day like this, you can see for miles.
Hey, mister.
Just turn this quest in.
Wasn't sure you'd come back, but I guess you're full of surprises. This squealer here ran security up at the chalet. Lucky for us, he wasn't that good at his job and wound up in my kiddie pool. Seems the place is being used as a training ground for the Chosen. If you've seen them in action, you know how ruthless they are. You know what Jacob taught him to use for target practice. All right, calm down. Head up to the chalet, kill all the Chosen, wire the place with explosives, and burn it to the fucking ground.
Wow, that's like the most generic mission goal ever. I don't think they gave me a reward for that mission.
Welcome back.
To the Days of Thunder.
Glad we can actually put this stuff to use instead of... Thanks for getting our ship back. You did good, Deputy.
You did good.
Glad you're on our side.
Do I get anything for beating the mission?
Too much waiting, not enough fighting.
I think it gave me maybe some more weapons I can use. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys had fun.